This is Nick checking in day 5-ish. Skipped a couple days. It is 3:35 p.m. on this wonderful rainy Wednesday in Virginia. Today I really wanted to thank you guys for watching my videos. More people than I expected watch it, and kind of stopped because for a couple days because I was getting threats from people. You know, they're saying all kinds of crazy stuff like, you know, you should kill yourself and, you know, this other stuff, and in a way it hurts, but in another way it was almost expected. I didn't take it too personally. I feel like, you know, not everybody's gonna like it. So, thank you for those that don't do that. I've been watching the videos and they seem kind of dry, yeah, and slow, so I'm sorry about that. I'm going to try to mix it up a bit. I'm going to dive right into it today. I have questions from people. I guess I'll go right into that. Some people told me that they want to hear about my life. I think that's a multi-video day. I think I'm going to need to do that either on a weekend or coming up here in a couple of days, so I will dive right into that another day. The first question that's been posed to me is, why is my name the Mr. Kidder? And forgive me if I stutter or, you know, I lose a couple seconds of thinking, because this is really, really hard for me to talk about. I've only told a couple people in my whole life so far what the significance of that name is, and I think it's time that I share it, kind of let out my frustrations about it. Well, like I said in middle school, going off of video number 2, I had a friend, one of the only friends I had in middle school. His name was Bobby. And people called him Kidder. I'm not sure why. That was just a name he always had. And he was my best friend for about 4 years, 5 years. And then we kind of lost touch. And then we kind of picked it back up again recently. About 14 and a half months ago, I come to find out that Bobby's dead. It hit hard, to say the least, really. For those of you that don't know what it's like to deal with the mourn the death of somebody you know personally, I can't explain it to you. I'm sorry if I do a bad job, for those of you that have. But you feel this collapse, like it's hard to breathe, kind of like I said earlier about depression. It feels like you're drowning in water and you can't get out. Another thing that hit me hard was that he killed himself. He hung himself. And I guess not a lot of people know that about me, that I've had friends like that, and I'm sorry, you know, it's so difficult to talk about, because you don't know how to give it justice. And I guess I'll go into what I was saying, is that I was thinking of reasons why I actually did this. Of course, it's the reasons why I said on the first video, but I also think that now it's for him. Bobby, if you're watching this, hi. Uh, I wanted to dedicate this to you because you're my best friend, and I'll never have another friend like you, Bobby. I have a picture of you that we took in 3rd grade, and I have our school video that we made, and I watch it almost every day. Miss you a lot, buddy. Sorry. Thanks for watching. Okay. Well, going back to what I've said, it's an everyday thing. I think about it constantly during the day. At first I blame myself, and then you blame others, and then you blame the whole world. And, I've been labeled as a lot of things, cynical and depressive and all kinds of things, but, not a lot of people know that I've been struggling through this. And it hasn't been hard, it hasn't been easy. I've had no help. I mean, I've been basically dealing with this by myself now. This is the first time I've told somebody in about almost since it happened. I mean, you can count another person, but she doesn't really matter anymore. So that's 2 people in a year and a half. So, again, I don't really know what to say. It's one of those things where you think about it and it just makes you more upset. So this is, I guess, my way of dealing with it. I really wanted to dedicate not only this video, but my whole series of videos to Bobby, and that's why I said what I said before, almost as a testament to him. I want to thank you for listening, Bobby and others. I want you to help me, keep sending me questions. I still have I have a couple minutes, so I'll answer the second question, which is, how do you deal with depression in detail? And my answer to that would be, it's subjective. Not everybody handles the same things the same way, and for depressed people, I used to get upset over small things, like, somebody dropped a pencil, if I dropped my pencil in class, and somebody else picked it up, like weird stuff like that, and you get sad about silly things, like somebody said something to you, and it really hurts you for a while. My best advice would be to find something that you like. Film, art, music, literature, all those things have helped me through the years deal with it, and really helped me get a hold on it, because for some people it goes away, but from my experience, it doesn't go away. I've had it for almost 6 years now, or 4, 4, 5, 6 years. I don't really remember when it started, to be honest, but I've had it for a long time. And it doesn't stop. It'll always come back. It's always there when you're feeling the most helpless, as a getaway, almost like a drug, because it lets you feel nothing. It helps you cope by not coping. Is the best definition. And I want, as I finish that statement, I want you guys to think about what I've said and pose some questions. I really encourage questions. This is, again, my life, so anything that you want to know about my life, or in more detail that I haven't gotten to yet. I know it's only the 3rd, 5th day, but I encourage it. It helps me know what you guys really want to know, and by the end of this, you should know everything. I mean, I've told you things that I haven't told best friends of mine, and it's weird. Why? I feel more comfortable with a camera than an actual person. I think that's just my own insecurity. So, leave your questions, leave your comments. I'd be more than happy to answer anything you guys want me to answer. I don't think I'm going to be skipping too many more days. I forgot how fun this was, and how much a relief it is to tell somebody all those things. So, hopefully the other videos won't be such a downer. But it is a part of teenage life, and I encourage those that are struggling to contact me. I'd be more than happy to talk to you, because I want the world to know that through Bobby's example that it's not the best way and that it hurts all those around you. As I think about it, the possessions he left me before he died, I may be reading some of those in future videos. I haven't quite got the strength to read them out loud yet. It's going to take some time, practice. So I will get to those at some point. And I will help you guys have more of a knowledge of my life. I may check in later just as a quick history, because I skipped a couple of days and I feel bad about that. So, because for those of you that are dedicated to watching my videos, I really thank you. It helps me help with the depression and getting through this, because knowing somebody actually cares really helps, believe it or not. I think that's it from me, guys. Have a lovely rainy afternoon, and I will see you guys later.